for joining us today on Late Night Video. It's more of a early morning video. I know I said we'd pick this up last night, but work yesterday was actually pretty brutal, so we did miss out on getting through that stream when we normally would have. So, in other words, to make up for it, I'm doing an early morning stream before I actually have to head off to work. So, let's go ahead and delve right back into the campaign we left off last night. We had just finished toppling the Empire of Kislev. The north is ours, and we're heading westward, even though the vampire counts are pushing up from the south and trying to start a little bit of trouble with us. And, of course, we have the beastmen as shown here in the background. And we've got a few orc groups or goblin groups trying to start a fight with us as well, so we'll see how that pulls out. Now, this faction's been raiding like a madman up near our area. Probably would be advantageous to get rid of them. But for now, I'd rather see Ostermark fall. This whole region, just a lot of plague, a lot of problems going on here. And I believe we're currently at war with them. Let's see, they've got Graveguard with great weapons. Cairn Wraiths. No, I've never actually fought against the undead before, so I'm kind of wondering what will happen when we do start something like this. Hey, Raffle, good morning. Welcome back to the stream. How you feeling, man? I'm going to go back over here to get a little bit more health back for our troops who went through the fight. We had just finished sacking Jakova, so that's gone. And thankfully the goblins are going to pick a fight with their perennial enemy, the dwarves, which will help us out, because as much as I would love to fight the dwarves eventually, having them more focused against orcs and goblins will make it easier for me. Ah, super tired. Welcome, I'm in the same boat. Although curry will probably perk you up a little bit. Alright, let's get some more points for our... I love how tanky this one character has become. I mean, when he first began, he wasn't that great, but now he's just sticking it out with all kinds of fights. And can I eventually get him into a war mammoth? Because that would be amazing. But for now, because I know he's not level 18 yet. Actually, let's double check that. No, he's 13. So, in the meanwhile, we can put points into making him more useful into an actual combat point with people on the ground. Let's see. Champions of the North, Marauder Champions, Marauder Berserkers, Hunters, Beast Slayers. What kind of army is he working with, actually? Mostly infantry, so let's get him. He does have champions in his army, so let's go ahead and go with that. And Leaf, our go-to guy when it comes to using actual siegecraft weaponry. He's level 17, so yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade. We'll start it so the next time he levels up, we'll get him a war mammoth. Marauder mobs are often awarded even greater mobility when riding these crude chariots of bone and wood, lashed together with the guts and sinew of the vanquished. Yeah, well, I mean, his army already has 2 mammoths in it, so being able to give him one that he's actually riding on his own...
Bring death!
Yes! Also, I do apologize for how I sound this morning. I have something of a sore throat, so if you hear a little bit of crickle crackle in the background, that's me breaking into a Ricola, which are fantastic, and they're actually allowing me to talk.
The hound compels.
The hound
Did you say
compels.
something?
Yes, I did. Go over here and break stuff.
Sabotage!
Now, out of these 2 agents, the shamans actually do something. I've only ever had this guy do one actual action that led to a positive result.
A challenge?
Every other time has been an abyssal failure. I wonder if there's a way to remove vampiric corruption.
Dominant. What?
Alright, they're healed up.
True savages.
Let's see. Okay, no recruitment going on in Kislev just yet.
slave the summoners.
Excuse me.
Impossible.
It is impossible, but we will make you move. Come on. I just love how rickety and torn down that thing looks. Alright, so, pushing westward, we have the vampire counts who are corrupting the world alongside chaos, and, oh, what's this? I'm really torn, guys. I don't know whether to attack to the west and head south, or... Because we do have all of this going on. Middenheim and Salzmund. Wolfburg. There are a few coastal cities we can take advantage of. But for now, let's go ahead and end this. Wow, he actually did it. I'm proud of you. Public order for every concurrent war in a neighboring faction. Good. But can he do it again? No. I knew it. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
Slaughter the sheep.
Ah, more vampiric corruption. Vampiric corruption. Magical corruption, scouting. This is going to be a problem.
Despoil and ravage.
I mean, we're working our way towards having negative 25% on the attrition, but our forces...
Slave the southerners. Sent by the serpent.
Okay, let's not merge our armies. We really
My
can't afford to do that.
Undeniable.
Vampiric corruption. I really hoped it wouldn't come to this, but it looks like we're going to actually have to attack the vampires just to get rid of this damned corruption.
To the four corners. Tribal fury.
In fact... Yeah, but again, when you only have a 1% reduction... Actually, let's go over this. 38.9, change 0.8 per turn, trending towards 31.3. Corruption affects public order. Should corruption become too high, then the forces of either chaos or vampire counts will emerge in the province. High level of corruption can cause armies to suffer attrition. Yes, but how does one counter that, is the question.
True savages.
Lamont. Oh, right! He's our little witchkin. Yes, Barrack Raider. Definitely. I know, Ruffle. Doesn't seem like very much, does it? Oh.
The Empire.
Yes, the Empire.
What?
Do you wish to declare war on the vampire counts? Yes.
Battle is foreseen.
Sure. Maybe one of our heroes can do it. Planning, magical interference, embedded hero. Well, if a shaman can't do it, surely...
Overrun the world. Where's my next quarry? road is on.
I'm really not liking this attrition. Ah. Good. Melee defense +5 when fighting the vampire counts. Attrition -25% suffered due to vampiric corruption attrition. Double experience gain for units when fighting against vampire counts. That's going to be huge. And oh, look at how much that cut off.
Speak. Despoil and ravage. The eternal challenger.
And to get our...
In agreement, slaughter the sheep.
Let's raid and pillage a little bit, shall we?
I'll handle it. Bring death. Done.
Did you say something?
Yes. He's a level 19 and he's still this bad. Wow. Impressive. Magical interference, left click to deploy, modifies the ones of magic. Shucks.
Turn it to rubble!
Yep, didn't achieve anything out of that one. Most of this is dead ruins. There's nothing really for us here. That could actually be useful. Yeah, let's go with the dwarves. I'm sure we'll be picking a fight with them soon enough. Oh, nice. Good luck with the curry. Barracks. Additional 15% when inflicted. Champion. Ah, an additional 8% chance of killing a target. That could be definitely useful. Feral beginnings. Nice. How much damage though? An additional 15% casualties. Alright, let's keep doing this. Bean times, no meat. Ooh, plus 20% for all marauders. Oh good, the orcs are now fighting the vampire counts. I actually wonder just how many people are starting a fight with the vampire counts. Let's check diplomacy. Strength 2, so they're on they're slightly less boat, or less trustworthy boat than I am, but they have 9 settlements. Jeez. Apparently the dwarves are not happy with us for some reason. Oh! Just a general aversion to us, and they also do not like our great power. And we've made peace with the tribe of Norska, who wiped out their faction, or a dwarven faction to the north. However, our recent actions against the vampire counts and against the beastmen have made them seem to view us in a higher light. For some reason, Bretonia likes us. And I don't know why the beastmen like us. We've killed them repeatedly and started wars with them. What's your little faction? Alright, which is the one with the cow face on it? Ostland. They have 7 settlements, strength of 3. Still don't like us, but they're not at war with us yet, which is good. You know what, it seems like we're just gonna have to get rid of the vampire counts. I really cannot deal with this corruption crap continuing on.
To the 4 corners!
Ah, it's against Manfred von Carstein, who's also at war with the world. Fantastic. War with us, you think that wise? Yes. We don't need battering rams because we have mammoths.
I'll rip out guts. Take what's theirs.
Not really.
Nothing.
You know nothing.
The evil guides me. Madness. No.
Alright, as close as we can.
Tribesmen gather. Not a chance.
End the turn for now. Now this is kind of daring. We're going up against a target that has more settlements than we do. And they're also
They can't hide.
doing this to our army, which is really starting to get on my nerves.
They're dead.
So let's go ahead and auto-resolve. Good. Man, that attrition's something else. Do we raise it for the hound? We're almost there. Plunder for 32,000. Well, you know, probably couldn't hurt. Money or this, money or this. You know what? Let's just raise it. Because this game is very, very lenient when it comes to dealing with factions of... Oof. Get back there.
Marauders all.
Now, destroying an enemy in a province, I wonder if that takes away... Ah, minus 5%. Good, so it does actually help. Does this province have any? Shit, there's just so much of it spreading through this area.
I'm listening. More headway.
Fall back. This is not the place we want to be. Oh. Where is Essen, I wonder? And once again, our boy Ulfric has, well, Hunter of Champions. Wow. That is super huge to use against a target. Minus 60 melee defense, minus 48% speed, and minus 30 armor. In other words, bring me your commanders so that I might destroy them. Wow. I'm happy with this. Although we're really gonna have to find out. Ah! Who is this? Leopold the Enduring, an enemy White King belonging to vampire counts, has failed in their attempt to impede one of our armies in Kislev. Which province? Southern Oblast. Norska within...
Dominate.
Wait, why on earth are we raiding?
Enslave the Southerners.
Oh, we're still in a raiding
Understood.
stance. The hell?
This way. Northmen come.
You fool.
In agreement.
Well, me for being a fool. Alright.
Ever vigilant.
Let's see if we can kill this.
Shaman sorcerer. I like.
Ah. I'm impressed. He actually did it.
I go.
Now if I can just find...
I'll be there.
Oh, Essen's already been destroyed too. Looks like... I'm guessing that's a Beastmen marker.
By Sigma.
Boy, Sigma! Well, that's not really a problem right now. Oh, yeah, I mean, just... This is what I love about the Norska. If you can get them into a settlement or out of any sort of trouble, they'll come right back with a lot of troops very quickly. But the problem is you have to try and ward off the corruption that's destroying everything else. not the easiest thing.
Where's my next quarrel? An unstoppable
Get over
force.
here. Sorry, a friend of mine was asking me if their stream was up. Lemont Melharsen. Tell me what. Out of the forest they emerge, more of these. It's getting kind of old, but we have to deal with it. Okay, so they're pretty much back to it.
Slaughter the sheep.
Get you in town.
Yes.
And bring you back. Oh hey, vampiric corruption has faded from this area. And it's also fading from here. I wonder if chaos corruption somehow dislodges vampiric corruption. Oh, right. We've already made him into a champion, better at killing individuals. Damage on the entire garrison in a single settlement. Experience for all units. Experience per turn is increased by an additional 3. Target the own army. Stripped of life. Let's continue southward and see if we can't discover more vampire settlements. They're somewhere in this region from the little diplomacy screen that popped up, so we'll be using our independent characters, our agents, to try and locate where our enemies are located. Just getting kind of fed up with losing a lot to really interesting mechanics like this, so if we can keep this going.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Alright, see, they're already recouping their losses, which is good. Also, I think we're going to grab another Ricola. Wouldn't this be amazing if both Rothful and I lose our ability to speak?
Enslave the Southerners.
Yeah, Wolfric's army took the brunt of it, especially with the corruption. Yikes.
True savages.
But there's no point in venturing south until we actually have an objective in mind, so we will continue using scouts.
On the path.
Go, my little friend, go. What's this? Is that guy actually raiding from the vampire? Look at this attrition they've taken. You damn fools. Castle Tempelhof. Wow. Well, we're finding a lot of things here. And I'm not too sure how to deal with it.
I guide the tribe.
Generate a good amount of income.
tribal seer. I know where.
Alright, so that's Essen, Walt. Wow, that's a lovely little two-step for reinforcing one another. Let's see if we can't assault the garrison. We'll work in tandem with the orcs and break this place down. By doing that, we can get into Castle Tempelhof. One step closer to destroying the vampire counts. However, let's go ahead and head back to the north. I want to see about something really quick. Well, first of all, we'll spend a little bit of money and upgrade that. But, where's the one with my... Was it Doomkeep? Well, it probably wouldn't hurt to upgrade that too, but, Ah! What about the Shaman of Fire? Kill the target character, assault corruption, increase the amount of chaos corruption influenced by the local populace. Province by 2, constant passive effect. Planning, embedded hero, magical interference, so probably not him. What about the Death Shaman? Constant. Advocate, Hardy, Spirit Leech, Fate of Bruja, Life Leeching. Another metal one. Shaman of Fire. He's blind? Easily trapped or choleric. That's a lot to pay for an upkeep, though. But on the other hand, we need more chaos corruption, so... Najal, I need you to motor yourself down over here. At your earliest convenience. And I believe Leaf is now time for a War Mammoth. Yes, he is.
Chieftain of the tribe.
He has a War Mammoth. Let's see this thing.
Embarking. Overrun the world.
That's just fantastic. Ice Forged Legion. Imperial Mawherd. Only if you align yourself with the Hound God. Well, we're working our way towards it.
Where's my next quote? No escape.
Yeah, we'll wait another turn. We'll let our agents continue to wreak havoc. I really hope the orcs can hold their own, at least for a while. Assault the garrison, break them down a little bit. Or fail horribly. I mean, that's in keeping with your service record. And chance of this is too low because they already know about it.
The voices.
Can't do this either.
Battle is foreseen. Yes?
This we can do.
Sabotage. Harbinger.
Nice. Seer. Let's see what we can give him. Weapon strength, income from sacking. Post-battle loot. Campaign movement range, income from trading. There must be something we can give him that'll help with this. Definitely deal with the... Oops, wrong one. here. Alright, yeah, actually, it's pretty good. We'll end the turn for now. Of course, if Faustus can Faustus deal, is the question. I love the fact that he has always been putting in work when it comes to destroying buildings. Ooh. An actual enemy army. How fascinating.
Soul Hexa.
Mm-hmm. Come on down, my little friend. Can you kill it? No.
I'm special.
Oh yeah, you are.
Never.
Melissa von Karstein, Vladimir Gorst, another Karstein. They brought a few things.
Do not mock me.
What are these? Regiments of Renown? If we can get them isolated off on their own, we might be able to destroy them. Thing is, how do we draw them northward? Because if I fight them here with all this vampiric corruption, I probably won't have the upper hand. This region is losing vampiric corruption. It's not gonna work. Is that their capital? Ooh. Tell me more. Interesting. Strategic location. Unique building chain. Hey, he actually did it. I do not understand how this guy can be both at times amazing and other times atrociously bad. Vampire Shadows, Vampire Necromancer, Trigger, the Architect. He's on guard, but it's still doable.
I guide the tribe.
Only a 28% chance of killing von Karstein. 22, 26. That's still the best chance I've got. Go for it, my little friend. Go.
No.
Shucks. Alright, Lamont has leveled up. It seems like every time he actually does succeed, he gets just a full bonus point to level up. Enemy siege holdout 3. Oh, wow. That would definitely help us out later, especially with having to sit around outside of a vampire city. Jeez. Don't my little acolyte. Move it. So, Raffle, how's that curry going? Still has a ways to go, it seems. Chaos corruption? Huh. Must be.
Chieftain of the
Alright, they've got their levels back. They're ready to move. We have more in the way of chaos. Actually, I kind of wonder. Can we skirt through here? No way, they're actually...
refuse.
They're going after the dwarves. Huh. Well, if that's the case. Go Lamont.
Tribal seal. Bringing it down. A battle is risen.
Alright, he's doing decent damage.
Despoil and ravage.
Let's go.
Enslave the sun.
Go make some trouble for some vampire counts.
Champions fall.
We have 5 turns until we're ready to fight the dwarves. Really not too sure about this.
True savages.
Vampiric corruption.
The eternal challenge.
This is Lamont. Stripped of life 2. And our old buddy Faustus. Jetpack reserves modified additional 2, additional 9. I'm trying to make him a better agent, but I'm not too sure about how to go about doing that the right way. Well, we can always reduce the winds of magic on our our enemies before we move in. What was that?
You're overruled. Turn it to rubble.
You know, we might actually be able to break these buildings before my troops even arrive.
Despoil and ravage. The hound compels. Overrun the world. Impossible.
Oh right, my little death acolyte's still motoring his way down. Oh, Manfred's come back.
Demonic murder.
Indeed.
Chieftain of the tribe. Yes, on the prowl. Wandering. Slaughter the sheep. I am the one.
That's just vicious.
Enslave the Southerners.
Skull Takers have been obliterated. Nothing else remains. Alright, so the little roving band of goblins has been wiped off the map somewhere. If I had to guess, it's probably been done by these guys.
No.
I mean, look at all these regiments of renown he's got.
No.
Block the army, assault unit. Assassinate, assassinate. Skill on board. Assault that unit. Critical failure. He's been wounded in the attempt. Well, he tried. That's the important thing.
No. I'll have your soul.
No, you will not.
Tribesman gather. The eagle guides me, sent by the serpent.
En route.
This is getting kind of difficult now. I mean, attacking Karstein with his super regiments of renown would be one thing.
With my sword, but today you are lucky.
I don't need you. Savage blow, charge bonus. That'll definitely help me out.
Sorcerer. To war. Harbinger of war. Their wings be mine.
Look at him go. Do not like this. I do not like this.
Slaughter the sheep.
Like I'm already at 25% capacity for my troops.
Enslave the southerners.
Yes.
In fact, it's getting worse in some areas. Only 70 remaining on the next turn. Jesus.
Never.
And these are elites, no less.
Where's my next group?
This isn't worth it.
Embarking.
Fall back.
The sheep. Despoil, ravage.
Just sitting here and losing troops is not the way to win this war. Well, let's try something that we've never done before.
Undefeated.
Is there still corruption here? Not very.
Wandering.
Alright, so we're out of it.
Despoil, ravage. Moving out. No.
We're gonna see if we can get the dwarves to let us pass. Oh. They actually hate us.
Ask your favor, and I will check with the Demas Kron that you are worthy.
Declare war against... Wow. So they're only fighting them. They're not actually fighting the vampire counts. Huh. Wasn't there another faction of dwarves, though? He allied them. That's what happened. I didn't realize he did that. It's kind of a... Well... well... No, wait, it says he's in war with the vampire counts. I don't know why he's...
Greetings. What do you require of the Karazhan Corps?
Alright, must be because I'm already at war with them, so... Walk away. Well, I'm gonna have to trespass then once I heal up again.
Ahead!
Because without a way to get over there, without dealing with the vampiric corruption, we're screwed.
All ears. Overrun the world.
Good morning, Zelphis. Welcome back. It's good to see you.
True savages. Decamping. The hound compels. Take what's theirs.
By the time I ever got to the Vampire Council, I wouldn't have an army to fight with.
Wandering. Well, Zelphis, we're in a bit of a predicament. We're in a conflict with the Vampire Counts because they started heading north and spreading a bunch of their disgusting corruption around everywhere. And I didn't realize just how horrible it is. Gather.
And no, I don't want a peace treaty with you. Do you by chance know how we can reduce vampiric corruption in an area?
Bring death.
The eternal challenger. An unstoppable force.
Two champions, two halberdiers. Could probably benefit from more spearmen.
Done and done.
And just because we can, why not?
Chieftain of the tribe. Your will.
Actually, let's march you over here. We can grab some horses. That should help. And
Tribesman.
oof, poor war mammoths. They've taken a
Moving
beating.
out. Refused.
Spreading religion would probably help,
Overrun
but
the world.
for now our biggest problem is trying to get down to fight the enemy in time, because apparently the vampire counts have been fed pretty heavily. They've got 3 regiments of renown.
Who's next?
Hey, our old buddy Faustus is back. Good. Missed you, buddy.
Me?
Minus 1% corruption. That's just, ugh,
Chieftain of
not
the tribe.
nearly enough.
Decamping.
To the 4 corners.
Wait, what are we walking through now? Magic resistance plus 15, magical drop, can't find books. Oh. No, I'll take the hit to the
Despoil,
replenishment.
Ravage.
What am I standing in? Oh, it's a mire.
This way.
Yeah, let's not lose troops inside the bog, shall we? And for recruitment, throwing axes, marauder horsemen. What can you do? Charge, ammunition, range. Range? And fire while they're on the move. So it's an upgraded version of Marauder Horseman. Armor 55, armor 20, 62 to 53. 100 speed versus 102. 34. Yeah, it's basically a straight up upgrade.
Enslave the Southerners. Overrun the world.
Shielded, armor deployment. Armor piercing missiles, yeah, that probably would help. Let's go with that. So he's recruiting. They're reinforced, well, almost.
Norska.
And he's at full health again. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kinda wish we had more of these. The Familiar Warriors are fantastic for what they do. Loose troops on the toilet. No, Sungif, what'll happen is mires, bogs, and there's a few other different terrain types. If you sit inside them, or, sorry, pass through them, you start losing people.
Soul Hexer. Did you say something? Who?
Alright, Vampire Corruption's at 45%, but...
Their winds be mine. Directing the winds.
Alright, that does nothing.
Voices. Shaman sorcerer.
Assault Gregor the Architect. Even with a 43% chance, my Skin Wolf continues to fail me. What a fool. Alright, Karstein's borked off to wherever it is Karstein goes when he's not being a troll.
The battle is foreseen.
Shoot. Let's try number 2.
Meddling fool.
Nope, because they're all on guard now.
Harbinger of war.
Let's target the city, and we'll break.
Demonic.
That should have... Oh, that's almost destroyed. Fantastic. Twisted Architecture. Spoiler, Adept, Favor of Tribute. Storm of Magic, Zap. Okay, so it's basically a duplicate of what we had before. Now, Faustus is the man. He hasn't failed us yet. He just keeps getting better and better. Misdirect, Advocate. Actions, the Wind of Magic. Let's get him hardy, because you never know. He could have an accident. It's not the first time.
Sabotage.
Sadly, this is going to be rather boring, as with the corruption being this high, every time I try and push into the enemy lands, I'm losing troops. And it's quite a bit of a walk with these large area terrains, and... Oh. Charge bonus for cavalry, Might of the Wolves. Yeah, Skin Wolves, definitely.
Harbinger of war.
maybe... What's this? Province, grassland... It's owned by Ostland. I'm thinking, perhaps instead of trying to go through here, this Deadlands, if we can take this, turning in an enemy capital city, a larger city, into one of ours allows us the option to create a forward base. And I'm hoping that if I can take Castle Temploff, what's the corruption over here? 45%. Jeez. I'm just gonna have to march him. I mean, there really is nothing left to do at that point.
Where's my next quarry?
He should have his horses by now, so... Go for it. By the way, if anyone in chat has any idea how to deal with the vampiric corruption, that'll be very, very helpful.
All ears. I go.
Destroy the Graveguard Tower.
Bringing it down.
Just about. Assault the garrison. Destroy them.
I guide the tribe.
Now let's see if you can break that. Oh! Oh, it's still not quite dead yet. Shucks. Well, that doesn't matter though. We're still leveling up our characters. We're still making them much stronger, much more efficient. Demoralization. Recruitment cost. Experience, hit and run. We're gonna need that in any sort of siege. Send forth an arcane storm and Eldritch Blizzard to ruin them. Targets a foreign settlement, or targets a foreign army for 5.
A battle is foreseen.
And where is our next little group? Come on.
Slaughter the sheep. This
Move it.
way. To the four corners. War unceasing.
Alright, let's go back to a regular stance for you next round. By the way, the reason I'm moving 3 of my armies in a block like this is because the vampire counts have at least 2 armies of 2 very large sizes. One is a full 20 with a lot of veterancy and a lot of regiments of renown. The other one is not as elite, but it's also got a lot of troops in it too. So, just in case we run up against something we can't rightly fight, I'll at least have numbers to kind of mitigate some of the damages they'll take.
Marauding. En route. Journeying.
Let's go ahead and take a turn there. Yes, Norska, indeed. Okay.
Enslave the Zelphis. This way. The crow.
And there it is. The pain begins.
An unstoppable force.
It actually slows my movement, apparently.
Harbinger of war.
Let's see, in public order, growth.
Turn it to rubble.
And man, that guy is just such a disappointment to me.
Sabotage!
Recruit him with the hopes he would be useful, but he just
does not want to do it. Scouting, target own army. Don't need that. Excuse me. Oh no. Karstein! The Winds of Pain. Certain which magic plus 20 for all armies of all factions. Not the best, shall we say.
Insolence. A pact.
Let's see. 25. Let's try and kill that necromancer.
Execution.
Yes, he did it. They're not on guard yet. 38% chance to knock that. Yep, go for it. That's the highest I've seen that ability. Even with a 38% chance, you still fail me. Why do you do this? See if we can block the army.
More throats to slit.
Alright, they're pinned in place, which means that'll give me a little bit more room to work with when I'm moving my troops.
Overrun the world. The eagle guides me. Despoil, ravage. Let's fight.
Man, I'm going to take so many hits for this. Actually, we've gone about 20 turns before we've done anything. Let's not bork it any further. Lamont, once again. Aura of Chaos, Miss Resistance. Let's give him Razor Claws. Nijal the Oathbreaker. Wait, I blocked the army, but it doesn't care. It just moves on. What? And what is that?
Did you say something?
I can't do anything against them.
Demonic destruction!
Fail? To be expected. 37. Assault. Assassinate. Let's try... Alright, they're on guard now. That's not going to work.
Demonic destruction! Overrun the world. Enslave the Southerners. Embarking! Ahead!
Municipalities of red faction.
Speak. Norska, the hound compels.
Well, that's the last one we can really give him. Now, if I'm lucky, he'll move out to attack. Of course not. He's just going to let me attrition to death. What's this?
Do not mock me.
Oh, I dare.
What? All will perish.
What?
Move. Where's my next quarry? This is folly.
It is folly.
On the move.
Springtime follies.
You know nothing.
Alright.
Laying to waste.
Alright, we've got 3 armies versus his 1. Oh wait, he's also got a little bit of backup. I lost 215 troops, but I... Wow! Fantastic. Raise it for the Hound.
Impressive. The bonds with the Hound grow stronger. The fangs of Norsca drool for new flesh to harvest.
Oh! Moonslaker. He who quenches his thirst in the blood of the living will find... negative 50% casualties suffered due to vampiric corruption. All force is gained on this guy. Wow.
Overrun the world.
You are just that much more impressive. What is that? The Chill Guys? A semi-spectral force that severs mortal souls with their corporeal hosts. Probably killable.
I am the one.
Oh, and of course, we're fighting the undead, so we're not allowed to harvest the recruits.
The eternal challenger.
You know what? Let's go ahead and just relax for now. Something we can really do. However, huge bonus that we've just gained by having that level of affinity with the Hound. Hey, you get out of there.
As you wreak havoc and destruction upon the world, my lord, your allegiance to your god builds. The Norse gods are a maleficent group. Stray from your master now, and you will surely feel its wrath. Give yourself fully, however.
Yeah. But look, 100 units per turn for all forces.
Bloodthirsty.
But it's just amount of leveling up that's going to give us.
To the fray.
You there.
Charge at last. Into the fray.
Circle.
I guide the tribe.
Do you know?
Nowhere. Fear me. Heading out.
Wolfric,
to
move
spoil,
you over.
ravage. Moving out. A battle is foreseen. Annihilation. Charge at last.
Whew. And of course, they have nothing worth raising. Or, sorry, sacking, so we'll just raise this for the Hound again. Right. Well, we're turning this place into an area of ruin. The only thing that remains is the big bad castle.
I will not.
Let's see. Income, public order, mausoleum. Is it a wall? Blasphemous bulwark. Larger walls. Yeah. Destroy those.
Bringing it down.
Good work, Nijal. Arcane spoils. We've unlocked an achievement. Have 10 magic weapons or items or magic armor. Destroy those. Oh, wrong button.
Get
Got it.
lost.
Damage building has failed. Infiltrated the castle and attacked the garrison.
I refuse. Chieftain of the tribe.
Vampire corruption minus 2%. That's still not
Let's
enough.
fight.
Oh, this is such a bad idea.
Oh. Slaughter the sheep. Sent by the serpent. Done. Ahead.
But let's see if we can do it. Storm of Magic. Leaf.
Chieftain of the tribe.
I wonder why that army's just sitting there. Oh, good. When we're ready to fight the Greenskins, we'll have that bonus readily available. The demise of Talia. Drakenhof is in fact their HQ.
Where's my next?
You know, it might be kind of crazy, and I like being crazy.
Enslave the Southerners. Speak.
They can all make it. Why attack something that's already fortified when you can attack something that isn't? Go!
Perish. Advancing. Slaughter the sheep. Move on. No escape. Enslave the Southerners. Annihilation.
We need to establish an outpost so we can keep
Now
it.
rest, and their capital, Castle Drakenhof, is yours to plunder. Turn over every tomb, mausoleum, and tower in the city to learn of their necromancy and unnatural ways.
Alright, so how does that apply to... It's unlocked. We actually... Do we have to just take it, or...? Alright, since we're this deep into enemy territory, let's go ahead and start upgrading this to accommodate... Let's see, public order +2. Yes, we're going to need that. I did think we'd need defenses.
Despoil and ravage. Slaughter the sheep.
I advise you to seek ways to further your methods of war, my lord. Put
I'd
your
rather-
best minds to work improving your knowledge and practices.
Chaos Surge will do. Well, let's put those 5 points towards Talia. Wolfric the Wanderer. Make me even more killy.
Despoil and ravage.
Well, that was kind of tense, but it's working out in our favor for now. No, agent.
Are you here to negotiate? Or to be speared like a pig?
Why? I still don't understand why they are suing for peace. We've been at war for how many years? Castle Drakenhof. Unhappy populace. Good.
Overrun the world.
That's fine.
Marauders all.
Hey, good morning, Origami. Welcome back.
My challenge?
Yes, since we didn't get to do the stream last night like I had promised because I was so damn tired, I just
Despoil,
passed out literally on the
ravage.
couch. I figured today I would make it up for it by having a morning stream. Let's see, for this we're going to need... Alright, we don't need a smithy for that one. Growth, research rate. Actually, you know what we could do with? A forward recruiting station for our Bale Fiends. Let's go with this.
Enslave the Southerners.
Alright, one more turn and they should be pumped up enough to where I can change over to the other two armies, let them cycle out. I really don't like that guy going around the back 40. Hey, we killed him! Nice! Well, wounded,
Northmen
but
come.
still.
Chieftain
It's a massive boon compared to what we had going.
Slaughter the sheep.
That's what we need. The secrets of necromancy. Enemy hero success chance minus 20. Casualty replenishment plus 20. Yes, absolutely. Better defenses and better public order. Because we're in the middle of this horrific place. Oh no, don't let the ham go bad, Origami. That's a critical part of every staple diet. Man, this is... I love playing as the Norse. This is just so damn fun.
Tribesmen gather. Northmen come.
Get in there.
Tribal fury. What?
Turn it to rubble.
A battle is foreseen. Bringing it down.
Wow, the guy who's actually good at destroying buildings failed, but the guy who has no idea which end of a weapon to hold actually did. Whoa! One turn and the armies are like, we're back, we're ready.
To the four corners.
Poor Wolfric, he's just like, you know, this sucks, man. Spirit Leech, because we'll start getting him along that tree. Melee attack, devastating charge, hard to hit, deadly fangs. Experience per turn is increased by an additional 3. Target the own army. Feral Beginnings could be useful. Witch Cursed, Recruitment, Savage Appetite. Demoralize an enemy army. Okay.
Despoil and ravage.
A negotiation. How about this? I let you talk, then we do.
I love it. They came into our territory, started spreading their corruption, and now that they're getting their asses kicked, we want peace, please. Yeah, right. This will be your undoing. Wrong, my little friend. This is going to be the end of you. Especially since the main army just left where I'm going to attack next. Sifbar is gone. Oakenhammer is gone. We're on peak. Could be fun to tear that down. Let's go with public order, more chaos corruption. We're working our way up to that one. Schwarzenhofen, Castle Tempoff. Well, we found the other settlement. I wonder how many of these they actually have left. Beastmen Warherds, Bretonia will ignore, Dwarves will ignore. The Undead only have 5 settlements remaining, and 3 of them are in my sight. Good.
Enslave the Southerners. Norska wandering. Despoil ravage to their graves. Annihilation.
Continue the siege.
Blast. Decamping.
Harbinger of war. Stop this torment.
I cannot. I must torment you. Block army failed. Can we assassinate anyone? Well, we can get that guy maybe. Nice.
Harbinger of war.
And no way in hell is this gonna work. Yep, I knew it.
Speak then.
Let's see, he's the death one, right? Alright, we'll just keep him here as a bonus backup.
Into the fray.
Alright, with 2 armies, we should... Yeah. Sorry, von Karstein. Looks like you're out of luck. Let's see, what's our current level with them at? Who do we want to try working for next? Better money, better casualty replenishment rate, or research rate. Well, we're almost out of our research tree, so that becomes superfluous. So it's down between the crow and the serpent. Upkeep -10 for all units, all forces. That I like. Okay, so we're up to 20% upkeep. Money really isn't an issue right now. You know what? I think we're going to go with the crow. Double checking. Crow. He hates vampires. Yeah, I feel the same way. Caspar von Karstein. Slain in battle at the castle. Good.
Chieftain of the tribe. Yes.
That will stop. My challenge? Undeniable.
Plus, look at the corruption's already dropping in this province. Excellent. Whoa. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. But back to the subject at hand. We're slowly forcing our enemy out of this province, which is very, very good for us. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do to kind of hinder you? No. Which of you have any actions left? Those two do not.
Bloodthirsty.
He's tapped out.
This way.
So I guess we'll wait until the next turn. You know what? Why not? Let's make the dude on the giant war mammoth even more deadly. Because that's fun.
Overrun the world. Despoil and ravage.
No mortal, no.
Let's see. Alright, so he's sitting on the doorstep of another city. Let's see. Shady Township. Oh, they have nothing there. So they're not going to have much of an armory. Schwartz is a little better off, but we can take him.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Alright, let's end the turn and see how badly it goes. Yeah, Origami, it's... all of a sudden, please, please, we need peace. Well, if you hadn't been such a jerk, you probably could have had it. Oh, the Redhorn tribe's been destroyed. Good. The less of those idiots marauding around, the better. The chance of success is too low. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and find out what's out here. The Moot. Owned partially by Wurtbad. Oh, there's another enemy township. Destroy that if you can.
I guide the tribe.
Can't block them. Actually, what am I doing? Let's start over here. Getting ahead of myself.
Turn it to rubble.
Ooh, critical fail. That's not good.
War unceasing. Bloodthirsty.
Let's go ahead and put you...
Denied.
Wait.
You're a pretender. Moving out. Slaughter the sheep. Annihilation.
Let's establish a
Charge at last.
siege.
Tremble, weaklings. The eagle guides.
Closer.
Charge at last.
Cannot if you have a clear advantage over the enemy, however you will. Huh?
Laying to the waste.
Game?
Tremble, weaklings. Move on.
I don't understand why I'm not allowed to resolve that fight,
By the
but,
serpent.
okay. Oh, please, attack Wulfric inside a township that's been heavily fortified. Do it, I dare you. You're besieging a settlement with no assault equipment. Ah. That's why we can't do anything. We need a siege equipment. I would have thought the woolly mammoth would be enough, but apparently not.
Annihilation.
Wulfric is a mobile siege engine, just saying.
Choose your words carefully. I shall choose my blade.
You know what? 7,000's better than your last pathetic offer of 1,000, but I'm still gonna have to decline. Yeah, because I'm the fool. The orcs are coming. And every time you think you've killed the Skull Takers, another stupid idiot pops up thinking they're going to be the next best thing. Go kill whatever that is. Kill that Necromancer. Looks like he's up to no good. Assassinate, corruption, increase the amount of vampiric corruption, influence the local population. Yeah, we don't need any of that returning. No siege equipment? Have you seen my mammoths? You're absolutely right, Origami. Normally the mammoths are more than enough to break down a gate, but apparently I think that's it. There has to be something special about Fort Obersteer that has something in it that won't allow us to use a regular mammoth.
Where's my next quarry?
Your next quarry is somewhere in the vicinity of over here.
Undefeated.
Oh, Wulfric is going to go full on crazy with this one. Let's see.
Weaklings.
We're still building our siege equipment, so we'll continue with that. And we'll end our turn.
Not a chance.
Let me show you that the undead can still die.
Riches, trinkets, power, eternal life, peace treaty, and paltry money. Have you seen the amount of money I have? And who is this? You know, once we're finished with the vampire counts, I think we're going to go after them. They keep doing that sabotaging BS in the back 40. Casualty replenishment rate. Yes, absolutely.
Wipe them out.
No, I think not.
I love the voice acting in this game.
No, I think not.
Oh, good. Alright, well, we managed to kick him out. Our chaos corruption increases while the enemy's vampiric decreases. We're taking a little bit of public order hits because we're being in such a very bad neighborhood. Oh, hey.
Champions fall.
I see you've managed to magically create a secondary army. On second thought, let's go ahead and head back to Castle.
I will not.
Why will you not,
Not a chance.
Wulfric?
What trickery is this?
This is not good. This is totally not good. I can't get him to retreat.
Yes. To the slaughter.
Race for the hound.
No. Despoil, ravage.
Alright, can you still move? I run.
True.
Can either of you be run over here to help Wulfric? Because he's in kind of a bad way. Yes, he can just barely make it. Go! As fast as those mammoths will carry you. Whew. I was honestly worried there. I thought that was going to go horribly against us, but we might be able to continue along without an issue here. Vandred, kind of running out of things I can give you, buddy. Let's go ahead and make your champions of the north even stronger.
Enslave the southerners.
As for this guy, I think we're going to march him back for a little bit of recuperation, especially since some of our veterans are taking hits.
Despoil.
I mean, they've taken some hits too, but again, Wulfric's army is the first army we've ever raised, and they have the best chance to keep this going. And why are they coming back at rank 6 all the time?
Not now.
Not now, eh? Alright, let's see what happens next turn. Also, I might have to grab more Ricolas for my throat. Or we could...
Overrun the world.
Heinrich Kemmler. I'll take all the help I can get.
Never. Despoil and ravage.
Man, do you guys see this? With one turn, we've almost recouped everything we lost.
Tribesmen gather. Speak.
Wait, why don't I get to call in my ally? Game? Well, that's, awful. Well, we didn't lose everyone, so... let's sacrifice them, get our treasury back.
True savages.
Insolence.
Oh, my insolence hasn't even begun. Sacrifice the captives to the dark gods.
Chieftain of the tribe.
And I think we're gonna fall back.
Where's my next quarry?
Yeah, we're gonna fall back.
Bloodthirsty.
You can step out of the city. You get back in the city.
Unstoppable force.
I refuse your guidance.
Oh, he looks like a normal human.
Chieftain of the
Man, this
tribe.
is tense. I mean, taking Drakenhof was huge because we now have a forward base we can kind of keep retreating and recovering to. But,
Enslave the
kind of pushing my luck.
Demonic murderer.
The nation calls
And what are these two
by
idiots
the
doing?
comet. By the comet.
Huh.
Nothing we can do this turn. We'll end it here. And bring it back around and see what we get. Where are you going? And what are those? I have so many questions and no answers. Let's see.
No!
Alright, so they've got 2 agents over here working this district. Man. I wonder just how much of this territory they actually do own.
Despoil and ravage.
Okay.
The eternal challenger.
Standards. Get in there.
On the move.
No, don't do
More
that.
headway. Wandering.
Alright. Look at those beautiful numbers.
Enslave the Southerners.
Yeah, we'll just wait 2 more turns. We'll get everyone back up to full health. We'll take the next city. And we'll burn it to the ground in the name of our dark gods. And rinse and repeat until we're done with the damn vampires. Thundering 1,000 Bray Herd. Show me where. Alright, they're nearby. If they attack the vampires, this helps us. If they attack the dwarves, this helps us. If they get in our way, they'll probably slow us down a little bit, but
My challenge? Undeniable.
we can deal with this.
Overrun the world. The hound compels.
Actually, you know what? Your numbers are getting a little low. What else can we bring to this fight? A manticore? More Famir wouldn't hurt.
The tribe consents.
And you know what? Yeah, let's recruit a manticore. I'm actually curious to see how those play out in combat.
Despoil and ravage.
The eternal challenger.
Wolfric, come on, man. Stop losing people this badly.
Enslave the Southerners.
Why is the corruption suddenly this high again? Whew.
To the 4 corners.
Yeah, I apologize. This isn't the most thrilling combat we've got going on, but ooh, a lot of nastiness is coming in out of the west. Distracted by devices. Ah. Well, since we've already researched everything we're really interested in at the moment, that doesn't hurt us very much. However, being able to kill that would be huge. "52% chance." Not enough, despite how much we may wish for it. Triple fail.
Undefeated.
That's,
I am
that hurts a little bit in my heart.
A negotiation. How about this?
Fools. They don't understand. This isn't something they can bribe me with. This is something they have to just die and take.
Wolfric.
Alright. So you've healed up. So move you. This guy's nearly dead, so we'll put him in next.
Despoil and ravage.
That's for you. Move there, and you move there.
There are great warriors amongst you stunties, but you don't look like one.
A trade agreement? Are you serious? Oh, alright. I'm fine with having the dwarves on my side for now. I mean, completely unexpected, but welcome.
Don't anger me. When I'm angry,
Get out of here. going to regret that momentarily, my little friend.
Enslave the Southerners. Tremble, weaklings. Wipe them out.
Alright,
Where's my next quad?
bring Wolfric over.
To their graves.
And we're gonna auto-resolve. We lost 6 people in that fight. How horrible. Alright, we're at 60%. Raise it for the hound. He doesn't seem very happy with my
Eternal
choice.
challenger.
Hey, who's this hiding out here?
Me.
And how many territories do the Vampire Count still hold? They're down to 2. We've almost got them, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just see if we can make this stick.
Ahead.
Let's get up here and start a fight.
Slaughter the sheep.
He's done.
Enslave the
They're fully healed up.
Yes.
Move it.
Despoil and ravage.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Oh, this guy's a beast. I'll just upgrade down here, continuing. Recruitment cost, increase of post-battle loot. Alright.
Your will.
Well, the vampires are down to a mere 2 settlements. And a few agents running around being little trolls in what time they have left. So we really... this again. Armor. Always armor. We have plenty of extra attack.
World Walker.
Come here, you.
Root. Finally. A
Aw.
fight.
Come on.
Even Nagash had
There are a bunch of skeletons and necromancers. You're telling me a warhost can't chase that down? I'm disappointed in you, Wolfric.
Madness. No.
How was that madness? We're going to attack a city. Alright, fine. We'll just chill here for now.
The hound compels.
I'm listening.
Next round, you're dead.
You soulless dogs. Satisfying to kill like all the other southern rats.
They're getting desperate. He's right. Origami is absolutely right. They are embarrassing
Where's
themselves
my
at this
next
point.
Enslave the Southerners.
Game.
Not a chance.
Impossible.
I don't understand why I'm not allowed to...
A step too far. Into the fray.
Alright, there's my buddy, so... Finish them off here. Continuing. Race it for the hound. We're almost there.
Slaughter the sheep.
Now, where is their last city? We have not discovered this settlement. How much you guys want to bet it's over here to the west?
I guide the tribe. I go.
And ta-da! Damage the buildings.
Despoil. Ravage.
What's their health
Slaughter the
looking
sheep.
like?
My challenge?
Oh,
Undeniable.
they're taking some hits, but it's not too bad yet. Let's go ahead and head back to Castle Draken. March stance, actually.
The eternal challenger.
We'll wait until next turn to try and move these guys.
Northmen come.
At least, can we get close? No, we cannot get close enough to siege yet. We'll get there.
A negotiation. How about this?
Another round of
I
no.
let you talk, then we do.
How sad. This is the remainder of their money. They only have 8,000 credits left, and they're giving me every penny to try and hold off the inevitable. It's really kind of sad. Ooh. That's an interesting alliance. Those two were fighting earlier in this game. The Tower of Kirak has a negative population growth. That's fine. That area's been having trouble quite a bit. We really only have one less thing to research.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Attack.
All will perish.
Man, that guy's such a boss.
To their graves.
Well, has to happen next turn, eh?
Slaughter the sheep.
Well, we can make things easier by attacking the buildings here.
Destruction!
And, ooh, let's see. Positive outcome 57%, negative outcome. Afflicts the entire garrison. Yeah, let's try it. Very good. Normally his results have been rather lackluster. Let's get an assassination off while we're at it. And no. We're already using up all of our luck. Let's not push it any further. Alright, we're in the March stance. Let's get back to Castle Drakenhof. Raffle, welcome back. How was the curry? Our old buddy Faustus. There's really nothing left we can give him that isn't combat-oriented. Alright, let's start improving his spellcasting abilities. So, A glittering robe that provides plus 30 armor onto a target, and leadership. Yes.
Don't anger. When I'm angry, I make challenges.
The dwarves want a defensive alliance? What in the hell? Alright. I mean, I want to see where this goes. It's probably going to collapse horribly. But on the other hand, I do want to know how this plays out. Good. One more beastman getting a kick in the ass. If your armies are to bridge chaos or bring chaos to the world and honor the gods with their bloodletting, then you will need more weapons. Yet your reserves of iron are pitifully low. You have no choice but to melt down some of your stores of armor in order to make new blades to be bloodied. It will be either foot armor or arm guards. I need speed. Slashed arms. Yeah, you know what? I can suffer going a little slower for 10 turns. Good work.
Death follows.
Impossible.
Alright.
Perish. Carnage at last.
The siege commences.
Yes.
Rolf, you're back just at a very
What?
opportune time.
The crow directs me. All will perish.
Let's see, I'm currently at 82 out of 100. The crow's gaze. Well, you know. Alright. I know this is greedy, but I'm a greedy man, so
Chieftain of the tribe.
go ahead and relax, buddy.
Carnage at last.
We'll have to wait next turn. I thought you would appreciate that, Raffle. Huh. Let's not. Let's put that. Roller Cav, also Death. Yeah, Hulking Death, why not? Yeah, Raffle, rating has been very, very good since you've been gone.
Champions fall.
Bring death. Annihilation.
Feels good.
Shaman sorcerer.
Wait, what remains? What do you have left? You have nothing left. You should be defeated. A little confused.
Insect treachery. And death follows. I guide the tribe.
Huh. You know, hardened hunters. Tell me, what do the vampire counts have that lets them remain? Oh, that's what they have. Let's see if Ulfric can't catch them. Wulfric. I don't care that you blocked that army,
Did you say something?
because this army's about to get blocked.
Hurt them.
And what's this?
The Empire.
Did you say something?
By the comet.
Are we, we're probably enemies, I'm sure.
The eternal challenger.
Not now.
Oh, now. We're going to have this conversation.
Correct path. My challenge? Undeniable.
Slaughtered.
Voyage.
Oh, don't start that crap. Get
Where's
back
my
here.
next quarry?
Alright, you have nothing
On
left.
the move.
Yes, the vampire counts are out of the game. Now, if we could just get all this damned corruption the hell out of here. Boy! You little jackasses are not taking over what I have been razing to the ground, do you understand?
The nation calls.
Alright, let's check out you on the diplomacy screen. Marienburg. Don't need to deal with them. Bretonia is pretty decent. Don't need to deal with them. Still am amazed the dwarves did that. I mean, that's hysterical. Past treaties with the dwarves, wars with the vampire counts, destroying the... Jeez. Inadvertently making my new best friends the dwarves.
Praise Sigmar.
Well, Sigmar's gonna get smacked if you keep this up.
That's laughable.
I don't know, guys. What should we do? Attack them immediately, or... who are these guys allied
Do
with?
not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
That's not very nice. Okay, so Ostland is a member of the Empire, and they're also the ones that have been kind of being jerks to us this entire time. They have 7 settlements. Most of them are nearby us. Hochland, Ostland, both right next to each other. Marienburg. Whoa! Marienburg's ranging far afield. I mean, we're down here, and they're starting crap from all the way over here. What's Bretonnia up to? You know.
Not one step further, stranger. You do not walk my lands without my blessing, which you don't have.
Well. Break all this stuff. Trigger mill taxes. Well, I can't seem to entice them to fight someone. Alright, they're defensive allies with the people I don't like. And the military allies with the people I don't like, so I'm not going to be able to bring them into a fight against them.
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be...
Shh. You and I have nothing to talk about. God, how many settlements do these jerks have? Alright, 7. So, let's see. Assuming, for a moment, they're just cutting straight up through here. Wow. Who'd have thought?
The Empire.
No. Castle Drac.
The eternal challenger. Enslave the Southerners. Moving out. Overrun the world.
Shaman sorcerer.
I just cannot kill the things I do not like.
Point away.
Alright, so we'll have the Death Shaman move on.
The nation calls.
Where's our other one?
Harbinger of war. Dark.
Ulfric. Let's give you... I don't know what to do, really. Well, let's increase his hit points. We'll make him even more disgustingly painful to fight.
I am the one. Are you here to negotiate? Or to be speared like a pig?
I'll allow military access because I need to get through there anyway. Oh. Interesting. You know what, Raffle? I have a plan that's starting to foment in my mind, and I think this idea is, it's kind of silly, but wipe out the one enemy. Send 2 of my armies north, here, to Erengrad, and proceed to kick the ever-living crap out of this sub-faction of the Empire, because they've been having pretty much a sweet time of it up near my homeland. Destroy them.
By the comet.
No! Destroy them. All the while I have another army, 2 armies actually, moving up from here, taking out little mermaid shield people, and getting rid of them. If I can keep the dwarves sweet, that means one less problem down the road.
Where's my next one?
Somewhere in this direction.
Unstoppable force.
Also, wow, just the amount of vampiric corruption. Hey, good. These people have been breaking it apart for me.
Slaughter the sheep. On the prowl. Marauding.
What?
What?
On the path.
So I wonder, how mad do you think they'll be when I start pillaging parts of their territory?
The eternal challenger. I've taken glory and gold from you, Dowie, before. Which do you offer?
Join war against the Greenskins for a payment of 1,000? Yeah! I was gonna fight the orcs later anyway. Ah, the old Black Crag. They're fighting. Oh god, no wonder the orcs and the dwarves and everyone else is having such a shitty time down there. There's oh, okay. I mean, this is interesting. Wait a minute. Oh, good. For a second I thought they turned over one of the settlements I'd been using for... Oh, that's right, Kislev, you finally leveled up. Good. Attrition casualties. Wolfric.
I'm listening. More headway.
Go over that way. We'll set up a raiding camp and... Yes, Wolfric is in fact trespassing, I know.
Your will. The eagle guides me. Understood. Moving out.
Let's set up a... Oh, I'll have to wait till next turn. But for now...
The tribe consents.
A little bit of extra cash won't hurt. You're absolutely right, Ruffle. For the amount of times we had a terrible time with that.
Blood grounds, but the whole world is mine.
You'll get no peace treaty from me. Why do I get the feeling that maybe allying with the dwarves was more of their desperation than my amusement? Because I'm seeing a lot of dead and broken places here. Recruitment cost, and yeah, that's good. Right, let's go with Ice-Blooded Strength, because, well, we're pretty much out of things to research. Yeah, we'll see about that, Raffle, once I have my armies up and running.
I answer to clan and hold. Balcony.
You're right, I am. What you gonna do about it? This is just goofy.
What?
Alright, well at least the dwarves have their own army forming up. And the orcs have been having a very bad millennium. Holy crap. To translate why I'm giggling so much, normally when you play as the orcs, you start off in this massive... Let me scroll out. You start off in this massive area of Blightwater and the Misty Mountains and part of the Eastern Badlands. But, zooming in, the dwarves apparently came down and kicked the orcs just all the way out of the south. Like, they went from hold to hold to hold and just knocked them out of here. There's a few little spots left that they haven't taken over, but they have massive armies in the region.
For the Karazhan call. All enemies shall tremble.
And this... Wow. Alright, I'm not worried about the dwarves at all. They're completely set. Oh, you want to do a dwarf game, Raffle? Well, since we've proven that dwarves and chaos can, well, correction, Norska can ally, perhaps we could do a team game like that. You know what? Yeah, let's kill Hans Kemp.
Ahead!
War unceasing. Overrun the world.
By the way, Raffle, were you here when we took out the vampire counts? Oh, hell no. I'm definitely not playing as Throg. I'm having too much fun as Wolfric. Well, if we're doing it as a stream, I guess I could try Throg to see what the other half is like. Because they are... Sorry, I'm cracking my back. They are the other half of the Norska faction. Sucks trying to talk when your throat's all screwed up. Well, Raffle, we defeated the vampire counts, and when we took over their capital, we gained a really nifty bonus to research. And I'll show it to you. It's down here. The Secrets of Necromancy. Enemy hero action success is reduced by 20%. Our casualty replenishment rate is plus 20% on all forces, and we gain an extra 2 of these agents that we have running around killing things. And if we kill the Empire, let's see, raising the Empire, magic resistance plus 10%, and weapon strength plus 25% across all factions. Or all forces of mine.
Chieftain of the tribe.
They don't seem too pleased with me.
My challenge? Undeniable. En route!
Let's go hang out here, where there's almost no vampiric corruption. Then we'll move in from there.
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I raise it.
Oh, such pomp. Alright, they have military allies with Marienburg, so they'll declare. They're at war with the Empire, which is odd. They have trade partners with them. What does the Empire think of them? Alright, so they're already at war with them. Hochland's at war with nobody. So Ostland and Marienburg are my 2 enemies right now.
Raise Sigma!
No! I decline. Alright, so from here... Yeah, we need more skin wolves on this side of the coast. There's just too few. Now, I wonder what it would cost to raise another army. Because if I can raise a fresh army from here... Hey!
Victorious
Who is that?
by the comet.
Nah, it's just another revoice. By the comet? Wouldn't that be quite the trick when their voice is just, I am the comet? Let's see, recruit a lord. Only 188. Really? Alright, can't bring him out yet. Clumsy, phlegmatic. This guy sounds interesting. Honorable, leadership plus 10. Maimed leg, horrible choice. Diabolic splendor. Older size, cool. Still kind of leaning towards this guy, actually. He's an axe infantryman, he's shielded, he's a melee expert. He's got a horrific amount of... Yeah, let's go for it. Now for the recruitment phase. Alright, first things first.
Done.
Let's get those. We'll bring in 2 Marauder champions to act as sort of an honor guard. And once that's done and upgraded, we can start with the Werekin. That way at least I have an army in the north that'll protect my flanks from these fools. And you know what, why don't you, Wolfric, start raiding. Faustus has successfully wounded Hans Kempt, belonging to Marienburg, and escaped unscathed in the assassination attempt. Good man. I love how this war just keeps going back and forth between the dwarves, the orcs, and the stupid... stupid beastmen just taking up extra space, like, well, we're here too. By the way, does anyone know where Tylea is located? Or Tylea? No, I do not work today. So thankfully I thought I did, but checking the data pad, apparently I don't. I have a few errands to run for myself, but that's not going to be an issue. You know what? I think you're going to go out and kill more agents. That seems to be your calling in life.
Journey.
Alright, that's it. I've had it. These bastards, what they're doing is they're colonizing over the ruins of what I've created. So they're going from township to township, gathering up all the things I've burnt to the ground. And that's just unacceptable. I'll give you 1 or 2 more turns to get my troops in order. Alright, let's scroll back to Norska.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Alright, we're looking at just a few more turns and then we can get him going. But potion of healing. Potion of toughness. Nope. Basic armor. Well, armor of fortune's not bad. Fencer's blade melee 6. Bonus versus large. Slave chain. Not really what I need. Well, Bretonnian Empire forces. That actually is what I need. War banner. Passive ability. Scarecrow banner. Gleaming pennant. That's too much. Let's keep it that way for now.
The nation calls.
Thankfully, you know what? There is actually one benefit to having them do this. They're soaking up all of the vampiric corruption for me.
I guide the tribe.
So that's not bad.
Harbinger of war.
Speak. I've no interest in fighting a dwarf. It would be no contest.
Fight more orcs and gain more benefits from you? Yeah, sure. I don't mind that at all. Hey, congratulations on getting your health card. Although, with all the sickness you've been going on for the last month, do you think you're really going to be able to fly? Oh, Bretonnian Norska is an alliance raffle. That would be fun. Although, don't you go spreading any of that holy light bullshit in my northern territories, or we're going to have a real big problem. The Dying Scald. Well, we don't need that. Damn, we really don't need either of these, but yeah, we'll speed up research. Never hurts.
Fangs ready.
So, let's see. Most of, if not all, of the vampiric corruptions gone from here, it looks like? Yeah, it's not enough to really affect me. Ooh. Well, I didn't realize Bretonnia was going to get on this, but, I see. On second thought, I'm gonna wait till that other army's actually at full strength before I declare war.
The Empire.
I should be able to hold them from here.
No peace, just war.
Ah, shut it, you weirdo. Alright, so Bretonia's down here. This is going to be interesting. It really is, because it's going to be a race against time. How many of these can I burn and race to the ground as I'm heading northward? Actually, we haven't saved in about 40 turns. Yeah. Good time to save.
Into corpses. My challenge?
Alright, we run out of space.
Marauders all.
You are going to go back here and attack Piffeldorf.
Not a chance.
Well, if I can get you to break camp. Get over there.
Weaklings.
You.
Understood.
Glorious. Let's see, what are we looking at for stats here? 88 out of 100. 0. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Every time I do this, it removes part of it from what I'm trying to do. So, let's see, if I... Where does it drop below for this one? 60? I'm at 2, 3... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it just yet. So let's go ahead and raise that down.
Your allegiance grows ever stronger. Show you have devoted yourself
Mm-hmm.
Enslave the sons.
Take that. For the hound. Every dog has its day. Oh,
Your allegiance and devotion is unmatched, my lord. But take heed of your actions and watch the horizon carefully. For you have enraged the other gods, and they come for you now, sending their most prized champions to challenge you. Total devotion. You give yourself to the Hound as its mighty champion. Go forth with the gifts of fury and horror in the Hound's name.
Not quite how I thought that was going to go, but, oops. Well, on the bright side, we've managed to unlock a unique faction for us. So let's turn the camera back the way it was facing before this kicked off.
Northmen come.
Alright, so that's done, that's done.
Who's next? Fight! A fight! Drown them in blood.
Actually, hold that. Okay.
Did you say something? Bringing it down.
Okay.
Where's my next quarry?
And of course he would level up at the last second.
Let's talk terms. But with any disagreements, there'll be a challenge.
A military alliance. This is... I don't know why, but I'm so happy that the dwarves are just like, you know what? I like your style, Norskin. Let's go and team up. Alright. What is that? Oh, spider infantry. It'll be interesting to see how our forces fight up against them. And it looks like the dwarves are getting slowly kicked out of the Badlands, but they've got a death grip on the eastern fringes to the right side of this. Beautiful music. Oh, Ostland, if only you hadn't started this fight. Ostland. Oh, crap. Let's see, local recruitment, construction down. Take them as warriors.
Tribal seer.
Well, I'm actually kind of worried now because there's two massive enemy armies forming up inside the north, and I actually didn't want to lock in with this. I wanted to kind of feed off and put more points into the Crow with the additional casualty replenishment rate, but
Twisted thoughts.
yep, I goofed.
Run the world, laying to waste. Move on them.
Anti-large. It's almost like they've built it out to stop me. Alright, we'll break the siege, lift it and retreat. We'll come back when we actually have regular troops with us.
Enslave the Southerners.
Let's see.
Despoil and ravage.
Enemy province capital.
Laying to waste.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Why is that so skewed against me? Alright, we'll break the siege, we'll leave.
Challenge? On the move.
Take what's theirs. Into the fray.
We'll continue the siege.
I am the Wanderer.
I really don't know why all of a sudden they're putting up more of a fight than the vampires. Wait, what are you doing? Go through there.
Tremble, weaklings.
Suddenly 3 armies. Interesting. I'd like to know how they're affording this. That's fine, I'm not going to bother fighting that. Battle priests. Interesting.
I'll ignore that.
What? A scant follow.
Yes?
Despoil and ravage. You're a pretender.
I don't understand. I'm not allowed to move through this area, or...
Journeying. Annihilation. On the prowl.
Alright, so there's 2 of my armies in adjacency. Wow. Whoa! What the hell? Wow, an army that took the entirety of the north and the east without issue has now taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unit 9 unit casualties, all of them veterans.
This way.
Huh.
Tribesmen gather.
Referendum Province Everland.
Overrun the world.
I guess that was one of their heroes, I guess?
Sin sorcery. Meddling fool. I like that.
Oh, I really don't have anything I can do to reinforce those guys.
Slave sons.
No. I
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I raise it.
Wait, started a conflict with Marienburg, now they love me more for some reason? What?
Me?
Grunberg.
No. No escape.
By Sigma, no!
By Sigma's bloody tits, no. Okay, so how much have we curtailed them, really? I'm down to 6 settlements.
Despoil and ravage.
Vandred, let's make you even more powerful. You will become even harder hunters. Which require repair in the following province of Troll Country. Fine with this.
Never!
They have a lot of veterancy for a unit that hasn't really been in much of a fight lately.
Chieftain of the tribe.
That's right, I need those to get the troops I need. Well, guys, what do you think? Have I overdone it? Have I gone too far? Have I delved too deep? You never delve too deep.
Gee, thanks, Raffle.
Man, I'm gonna go pick up a new chair today. This thing's finally on its last leg, quite literally. Fare thee well, Sir Squeaky. Alright. On the bright side, if we can break through here, head south, we can hook up with the dwarf. No, we can't, because these idiots are here, whoever they are. Maybe I can ask them for free passage. But no, we need to keep heading north. We can skirt around and get into this area. We can start beating up on Wolfenburg and all their little pansies who have been making my life living hell. You, I'm gonna march you because we need to move quickly.
The eternal challenger.
Get close and raiding
Done
camp.
and done.
Same for you. Also a raiding camp.
To the four corners.
Well, we still have 2 of our skin wolves, which is good. But we lost out on our Famir warriors, which is kind of a big deal. We're running out of our local upkeep, which is problematic. So let's go ahead and stick with. That would be interesting, but no way. So 2 more. Where are they? Why do you need halberders? Or spearmen, just because we need something to kind of curtail some of the more crazy options our enemies bring to the fight.
True savages.
We got more skin wolves, more of these. 1, 2. Alright. Why are they all fighting over that one spot? What is the significance? Hey, get back here. Coward! Oh, wow, that guy can teleport, I guess? Income from raiding plus 80, income from sacking settlements plus 20. Demolish the farms. Actually, where is my little Kislev? Let's do that. Let's keep scouting ahead. We'll find our way through here.
Tracking.
Kemperbad, what a name.
Not likely.
No, not likely.
Despoil and ravage.
Let's break you out of march stance.
The tribe consents. Into the fray!
1, 2, 3, 4, and we will continue the siege.
Fear me.
Awful moment when you realize you've been sitting for too long. Stretch is a good stretch.
But who wants to bet that that Chaos Bird is on its way down here to pick a fight? Get out of here, Chaos Bird. Well, the dwarves have finally killed off one of the orc tribes down to the south. And we have completed our available research tree.
What?
I know, I can't believe it either.
Where's my next quarry?
Wipe them out.
Wolfric the Wanderer. Even tankier.
Speak. All will perish.
Alright. Nothing new down here. It's the three-way battle between the orcs, the beastmen, and our allied dwarves. Whereas the north we have this faction making life miserable. And we have that guillotine hanging over our heads.
Harbinger of war. I refuse such orders.
Alright, word bad, huh?
Demonic murderer.
Carnage at last.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Alright, one more turn for that, and then we'll... Can we skip through their turns, or no? We can't. Oof, this is getting a little tense.
All will
What's the status? Alright, we're still working on it. Very well, continue the siege.
your will.
Where's my next quarry?
Slaughter the sheep.
Must be two different tribes. If that attacks my capital, I'm in for some serious trouble. Yep, it's getting closer.
All ears. Making my way.
Oh, it's actually here. It's actually an enemy demon. And I can't assassinate it. Well, we're out of time, so let's break out of the siege camp if we can.
Despoil, ravage.
We can't because we're waiting on these guys. Yeah, I don't care that I'm gonna take a hit to this. Let's just get into a normal stance, guys.
It's set.
Understood.
Oh boy, I'm not ready for this. Okay, or he's a complete pushover. I mean, that's fine. The champion of the eagle, Azric, has been summoned by his master. Scorned by your allegiance to another, they have sent their best against you. This tainted warrior is here for one reason, and you alone. With a quenchable thirst for battle and a wavering commitment to obey his masters, he will be no easy champion to best. The host of followers in his wake is immense too. Good thing I have 3 armies. Heed the visions, magic resistance +5, reckless travel. Yeah, let's go cautiously.
Champions fall.
An affront to the gods. Annihilator. Enslave the Southerners. Into the fray!
Oh crap, that cost me 2 of my champions. We're making progress. Then I'm locked in, I don't have a chance.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Marauders all.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
You're an idiot is what you are.
Shaman Sorcerer.
Altdorf, Kempter. There's 3 there, then it turns into the Empire. Then there's Marienburg, way the hell out there. Middenheim is still destroyed. Let's see what we can find over here.
Norska. Overrun the world. Enslave the Southerners.
I don't know, guys. Do we go after Nuln? Word bad? I mean, we can't leave this behind us, for sure.
Embarking.
Slaughter the sheep. Tribal fury. Chieftain of the tribe. What? Done.
The eternal challenger.
More orcs versus more dwarves.
Oh, you know that feeling when you crack your neck just right?
The chieftains want pillaging and plunder, but I just want to kill you.
Of course I reject you, Marienburg. You're pissing me off at every turn.
Where's my next one?
Speak. Have my favor.
Offerings of death. Champions fall.
savage.
Understood. The eagle guides me.
Done and done.
No more words. I was sworn we'd have access to the Thamir by now. Unless, did I miscalculate? Armored skin mold is what we're getting. Never hurts to have a pack of dogs to chase down enemy infantry. Oh, more points for Wulfric.
World Walker. I've little time for talking, but much time for killing.
Fascinating. Well, they've certainly come up with a little bit more of money for trying to bribe me, but I'm going to have to decline. Of course I defy you. These damned creatures have been causing a ruckus for me since the beginning of the game. No matter how many of their little tribes I keep snapping off, another one keeps popping up. Let's see. Amongst the high, snowy peaks, a scouting party has uncovered a dark passage leading into the heart of the mountain. Your shamans say this is no ordinary cave. It is a gate to the void, giving direct access to the chaos energies. They say they hear the gods themselves whispering from within, promising that those who dare approach may be granted new and terrible strength. You should send someone. Let's see, the trolls, which I don't really make use of, or stronger warriors. Yep, not really a contest there. We'll be going with the stronger warriors option.
Bring death.
Word bad known, Gurenberg. Word bad. But one in a chain.
Abroad is all.
Alright, let's put everyone into a march stance.
Understood. This way.
And where's the other army I had? Right.
Challenge.
Hey, what's this doing here?
By the comet!
The time for talk is over. Make your demands.
Oh, these are the Talians. Huh.
To the four
I
corners.
sure hope you're not planning on
Heading out.
capturing that little part of town. I mean, it'd be a real shame
I'm listening.
if something bad were to
The
happen.
nation calls.
Harbinger of war.
Kill that.
Set treachery. And death follow.
And assassinate. Let's go kill the wizard. If we can take away their magical support, it'll make it easier for us.
Bloodthirsty. On the prowl. Journeying. Enslave the summons.
Don't delay.
Where's my next? Seeking, destroying.
Oh, wrong button. You know what, I'll bet they've been going through that area and just taking over whatever they could. There's the crow.
The eternal challenger.
Alright, well, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and find Tilea.
You come bearing arms. Is it war?
Alright, well, if you crave to die so heavily.
Champions fall.
I just realized the problem with playing as the Norska. If you have an enemy that's just going to go through the back 40 and continually take over new territory, you're pretty much screwed. Because you're not going to have a chance to continue to fight onward and move as they take new territory. Excuse me, as they take new territory, they're just going to keep moving onward and taking more and more of it from you that you'll just have to go back and kill them for later.
Tribal fury. You have my favor. Marauding.
Oh, come on.
In agreement.
You're telling me that you can't march your little self over that river? Come on.
This way.
You call yourself a
Bring death.
Norskin.
The tribe consents. On the prowl.
Alright. Hey, good morning, Hendate. Welcome back. Things have changed a little bit since we were here last. We've completely wiped out the vampire counts. Kislev, as you saw last time, is gone. And, well, they started this faction over here. The one with the little mermaids on them. Marienburg decided to start a fight, and I'm actually here to finish it.
Slaughter the sheep. You have my favor. Despoil.
If I can just get my mammoths over this little fjord. There we go. We don't really need a siege for this one. We'll just finish it. Sack it, or... you know what? For the hound.
Norska. Carnage at last. All will perish. Overrun the world. You have my favor.
Alright, so we're going from there. This enemy's been defeated.
I am the wanderer.
Huh, Ackendorf.
En route. An unstoppable force.
Alright, so we're in enemy territory.
I'll handle it.
Or not?
Done and done. It is settled.
Alright, we'll in that. It helps the more people talk, the more people engage with the game. The easier it is for me to keep track of individuals. For example, if we have a lurker who will say maybe one word or one sentence, and they don't say anything for the next 6 hours, I kind of lose track of them later on down the road. That's why I always encourage people who are in the stream, even if they're just lurking, if they say hi or engage a little bit now and again, it makes it easier for me to engage, basically.
Attempt to scour your lands.
Observers nearby. Hordes. Certain factions roam the campaign map as hordes. Okay. Well, those will be wiped out soon enough. Just need...
What?
Let's hop over here.
By the serpent. Into the fray!
Ooh.
Slaughter the sheep. Understood. Overrun the world. Done.
Ooh. That increased, though. Lovely. Alright, so we'll give Grunberg another turn to kind of mass itself again. We'll start healing up here, and then we'll push on. Excuse me. We'll push on for Kemperbad. We'll swing to the right-hand side. We'll try to avoid Altdorf if we can. Because while I'm not at war with them just yet, I'd rather... let's see, scroll up. Bretonia, Chaos, Dwarves, Empire. Yes, see, I'm not at war with the Empire yet. What I want to do is finish off Marienburg and Ostland, because if I can get rid of them, that leaves just the Empire. And actually, what's Hochland looking like?
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I raise it.
And payments. I will offer payment of... too damn much. Let's not do that. 300... Oh, why would I give them 20,000? I wouldn't. Let's try 7k. Moderate chance of success. Alright, let's try that one more time. Try it with a higher payment. Perhaps you'll do it for 10,000. That is quite the sum. Well, fine, be that way. I'll just have to kill more of your enemies and we'll go from there.
Despoil and ravage.
Feral Manticore. Alright, turn ends. As soon as I deal with these, I actually think what I'm going to do is swing south and help the dwarves. That sounds really funny to me to say as a Chaos Warrior. We've got to help the dwarves. I wonder why it's doing that. As your warriors fought through a high pass, an avalanche. Oh boy. Keep the weapons, you fools.
The Southerners. The tribe consents.
Who can I recruit quickly? Nobody. I see. Alright, well, let's go ahead and put you in march. We're going to have to send him all the way down here, because they're going to start trying to turn this into a fight, basically. Where is Wolfric, actually? I sent him down here to raid and pillage.
Let's fight.
Charming. Alright, let's break the siege.
The eternal challenger.
If I had more troops, I'd fight that, but I don't. So, let's head back this way. Send you over here. Assassinate. Oh, every time I use them, they fail. Why is this?
Are you here to negotiate?
Well, we can skip, because we already know what we're going to tell them. Gee, who could have known that all those agents fomenting rebellion in one place would have some sort of dire consequence? One more turn and that pops loose.
No, scum.
They're raiding. Thankfully, it's not a very big army. It's not very well trained. So that works in our favor.
Speak.
Where's my other army?
Despoil and ravage.
Alright, they're not quite healed up yet either. Vandred, what can we give you? A better aura. Dwarves, orcs, dwarves, orcs. More funnin'. Oh. Well. That's kind of embarrassing. By little, I mean super embarrassing.
Speak. I'll handle it.
I'm not gonna be able to march him out of here, am I? Well, I'm really super glad that we started a fight with a Chaos Lord, because... well, shit, I don't really have anything I can do now.
That's laughable. No! On the move! Ahead!
So, do I put off the fight here, or do I continue on and win?
Northmen come.
Let's break the raiding camp.
You're a pretender.
You're right, I am.
To the slaughter. War unceasing. An affront to the gods.
Oh, that's kind of cheesy. Do not let that guy chase.
My lord, a Bray herd has been sighted. These beast men have caught the scent of blood and begun to stampede in great numbers. Be wary of crossing their path.
Well, we'll have to fight them anyway.
Where's my next quarry? To the four corners! An unstoppable force, embarking!
Norska, slaughter the sheep. In agreement. Overrun the world. Despoil and ravage.
Alright, let's put this under siege.
Perish. To the slaughter.
And bring up our other troop choice.
Gather. Into the fray!
Oh, we're leaving a ring of desolation in our wake.
I guide the tribe. Treachery! You dishonor me.
Oh, it's Bretonia. They've decided to come down here and make a little bit of fun out of this.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Maybe we can sue for peace with Bretonia.
This is Bretonia. I am its king. For the lady's sakes.
Alright, so Bretonia and I have a peace agreement now, which is good. Challenge of the Serpent still chasing me across the Badlands. See, Marienburg's down to one last little settlement. If we can crush that, we are done with them.
I need to stand up. My back's killing me. Okay. Well, I think Marienburg only has one little spot remaining. I think it's deep within the heartland of the Empire. Which kind of sucks for me. But, we could head north and get rid of Ostland. And they are in the way. And they're at war with the Empire. It's probable I can get my troops over there in time. You know what? I could probably sail straight down and fight them from there.
By the comet!
But in the interim, let's go ahead and get rid of this.
Despoil and ravage. Done. Sheesh. Overrun the world. Bring death. Marauding. Enslave the Southerners.
He's fomenting rebellion in an area that's already destroyed. How very brilliant of you. Back out into the water you go. And let's see.
All ears. No, no, no.
Yes, yes, you're going that way.
Speak.
Slaughter the sheep. Decamping. Enslave the Southerners.
Faust is my friend, please. First of all, route marcher, very huge. Let's see, Norsen resilience.
Marauders all.
Oh, now wait, why is the Empire taking to the sea? They're not at war with me. Or are they? Is this the preliminary to an attack? I kinda wish these idiots would just back off.
When I'm angry, I make challenges.
They're offering to join the war against Marienburg. But they're... I don't need their help. Plus, if I work with them, it'll piss off the dwarves. And I'd really rather not lose them. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, let's not. Horse riders of the wolves. Wolf obedience.
What?
Alright,
The crow
back in the
directs
water.
me.
Put you into a full speed
The
stance.
tribe consents. The hound compels.
The
Really
nation
don't like what
will
that looks like.
The crow directs me. Done.
Get over there.
Your will.
Oh, don't tell me the Empire is going to start doing this. Or Bretonnia's going to start
Take
colonizing
stairs.
things.
Journeying.
Yeah, let's go ahead and...
Understood.
Ooh, that's a lot to steal.
In agreement. What? Tribal fury.
Yeah, you're right, Hindale. Origami, you're right. I mean, I've been playing for quite a while now. It's almost 9:30 a.m. We started off at, I think, 6, so... I kind of want to see if I can press up and kill Marienburg before this continues.
How about this? I let you talk, then we do.
Oh, hey, it's the guys who've been trying to kill me this entire time. It'd be a real shame if someone were to... Oops. I decline.
Speak then. Treachery. Darkness.
Damn, didn't kill him.
What? Slaughter the sheep.
I wonder if I can get... Is Britonia at war with our enemies? Who's the Empire at war with? Ostland.
War unceasing. What?
I've little time for talking, but much time for...
Marienburg, you need to learn not to do that. You are defending at sea from what? And he's allied with who? No, seriously, who the hell are you? Oh, well, that's great. That guy and all of that is at the bottom of the sea now. Well... I don't know why he has hell cannons, though. That's a Cornate thing, not for him. Well, fare thee well, Commander. It was nice knowing you.
What?
Dominate. Despoil and ravage.
Probably going to have to attack Britannia and the Empire. It's kind of sad. All I wanted to do was really kill Marienburg, but no, can't have that.
True savages.
Alright, one more turn and we're ready to go. Vandred? Vandred, what do you need? Recruitment costs. Yeah, that'll do.
Enslave the Southerners. You have my favor. Marauding.
Another 4 turns.
Slaughter the sheep. The tribe consents.
It is a pretty big settlement. Hende, thank you very much. I didn't know that I thought there would be a penalty if you sailed either way. And I think my commander's getting punted into a corner. You know what? Forget it. Let's just break camp. Get on with this.
Move on them. Annihilation. Wipe them out. Into the fray.
Ooh, Manticore took some hits there. Alright, that's been destroyed. Which means we can move on to Tenebron. 1, 2, 3, 4 places left, I think. Close that. Close that. Bretonia! Empire provinces. No, they'll still have 2 left after that. Regardless, I should probably call it here, just because it's getting kind of early. Do have some things to do, but let's see if we can't get our commander out of this little pickle he's in.
En route. Advancing. I hope. Who's next? Ahead. What? A challenge? Voyaging.
Your man gods and dubious masters have...
No peace in our time, apparently.
Bloodthirsty. Moving
Damn
out.
right I am.
Speak. The hound compels.
You're absolutely right, Hendate. What I'm gonna do is try and draw him over to the dwarves, so that when we do fight, I have an allied army to back me up. If that's the case, I should be able to take him.
Overrun the world. Despoil and ravage. Have my favor. Norska. The crow directs me. Understood.
The Empire.
I have the forge fires glowing.
Oh, well, that's good for you. Now, where's my HQ choice?
Sea fangs ready. Heading out. That's laughable. Wandering. It is settled.
As good as dead.
Well, while we're here. Alright, a lot of things just happened. I'm not too sure exactly what that was. Paragon achievement unlocked. Have a level 30 general.
Where's my next quarry? The eternal challenger. To battle?
Yeah, see, I think the dwarves just rode out and slapped him a little bit. Nope. Retreat. And I can replenish from there too. How nice.
Sea fangs ready.
Okay, let's go back up to our primary fight.
Enslave the Southerners. The eagle guides me. Decap me. Madness. No. To their graves. Carnage at last. On the prowl, the crow directs me.
Wait, no, he still lives. Barely. But we lost a lot of champions on that one.
Despoil and ravage. Sent by the serpent. On the prowl. Take what's theirs. To their graves. What? Your demeanor tells me you aren't here to duel. Too bad. I stand defiant.
Welcome, friends of the Dowie. Greetings, honorable ally.
Version, great power, military action against Marienburg. Wait, they weren't friends with Marienburg. Were they?
Champions fall.
Well, now that that's destroyed, we can push out here. I'll start picking a fight with the Bray herds that are down here.
Yes. To the four corners. Quietly. Fool. Enslave the Southerners. Journeying.
Right, next turn, Wolfburg in mine.
Ravage.
I do kind of wonder what the massive lot. No equipment available. Sven the Packmaster. What? Oh, this is yeah, totally fine with that. Eat the captives. Let them.
Your will, slaughter the sheep. To the slaughter.
This is auto-resolve it. Sometime.
Chieftain of the tribe. Decamping. Tribesmen gather. Laying to waste.
Castle von Rauken. Then 1, 2.
Impossible.
Doesn't have much, does he?
Harbinger of war. Demonic.
Invasion.
Valiant lord.
Our common winds under control.
Now, where did I send that troop choice? Oh crap, don't tell me I lost my command. Nope, there he is. The banners really do blend in well with what's down here. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. As much as I would love to see the end of this, I think I'm going to call it here. Well, after I kill this fool.
More headway! Charge at last.
The enemy is being donked.
Yes. Moving out.
Look at all that delightful healing. Mmm.
Speak.
Now as for you, I have another mission for you.
Despoil.
Head to the
Ravage.
Sorrel encampment.
Bring death.
And we should be down here by the coast, I believe.
I'm listening. The correct path. I will not.
The hell you won't.
They can't hide. It is settled. What? Sea Fangs ready.
Coastal Enclave. Good. Well, we finally found our... I'm going to call it now, and then 10 minutes later. Yeah, well, one more turn. You're absolutely right, I should. But, it's the problem when you get into a good game. You don't want it to end. Even though your body's going, get up and move, you fool!
Chieftain of the tribe.
Starting, it's honestly, it just reminds me of Civilizations when it's just like, oh yeah, we can totally do that next turn. There won't be any. Well, let's.
I've little time for talking, but much time for killing.
Despoil and ravage. Move on them. No. Not a chance. I'm listening. Yes. Destroying!
You know who I am?
Dominate! You're a pretender.
I've no interest in fighting a dwarf. It would be no contest. The beastmen can share the world's despoilment.
Enslave the Southerners to their graves. Understood. Your will. Slaughter the sheep. Chieftain of the tribe. Tribal fury.
I've little time for talking, but much time for killing. champions fall. The correct path. Impossible. Wandering. Overrun the world. Tribesmen gathered. Refused.
Ulrich's will!
Your will charge at last. Speak. Chieftain of the tribe. Done. You have my favor. Bring death. Bloodthirsty. Sent by the serpent. This way. Understood. The hound compels. You have my favor. Not a chance. Slave the Southerners. Yes. Hound compels. Sent by the serpent. No! The tribe consents. Norska, the eagle guides me. On the prowl. Despoil, ravage. In agreement. Overrun the world. Enslave the Southerners. The tribe consents. To the slaughter. Sent to the serpent. Overrun the world. Journeying. Done. Northmen come. The crow directs me. The tribe consents. The evil guides me. Moving out. In agreement. Slaughter the sheep. Norska. Done. Chieftain of the tribe. Let's fight. Challenge? Go ahead, Wade. Forward. Dominate. Yes. Not a chance. Voyaging. No. Where's my next quarry? Overrun the world. This way. Marauder. Marauders all.
No! My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand.
Enslave the Southerners. Speak. You have my favor. Despoil and ravage. Tribesmen gather. Wipe them out. Into the fray! On the prowl. Wipe them out. In agreement. Enslave the Southerners. Moving out.
skulls as trophies for my armor. Nice and thick. Challenge? Undeniable. Done and done. More headway! Where's my next one? On the move! World Walker! Ahead!
Dominate to the slaughter. Sent by the sun. Speak. Overrun the world.
Not one step further, stranger. You do not walk my lands without my blessing, which you don't have.
The time for talk is over. Make your demands.
I'll see it through.